For
No, I'm not.
Who and Termaku to talk one after the other so I can try and hear the difference in your voices. Because on your own, you just sound like young guys to me.
This is Ethan.
Okay.
And this is Who the Tank.
Okay. Ethan has a scratchier voice, if that makes any sense. Maybe it's your mic.
And a little
do it
high
once
pitch.
more.
No, he drinks too much alcohol and smokes too much.
Yeah, that's totally it.
Total blues guitar player.
That's what happened when the Papa is German.
Oh, I see. Okay. Understood.
Hey guys,
Uh-huh.
what's up?
You're saying hi, or were you trying to get us to listen?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So we won.
Also, I am streaming.
What are you talking about? I thought Horde always wins Battleground.
Hey, what was that about streaming?
Yes.
It all goes silent. That's hilarious.
I just thought you were supposed to ask before you do that kind of thing.
I did.
Well, I didn't ask, but he did say up front as soon as he got here.
And he did ask me beforehand. I just like to surprise you guys.
Wahahaha.
Hey Sparrow, do you guys need an extra healer or DPS? Do you have any roles that need some
Yeah,
time
we could have a healer. I think we can do up to 6, and we have
Some.
4.
Some, yes.
We need another tank from the look of it.
Yacht disconnected.
I can switch if you need one.
Yeah, we can always bring in tanks. I mean, we've got plenty of them.
So don't we always win Battlegrounds?
Not
No.
anymore.
No, we definitely don't always win Battleground. We didn't even win them when we had to do the stuff for the Legendary. We kept losing when I was trying to do that. Probably because too many PvEers were in there, mind you, but still.
Too many people working on their legendary.
Yeah, that's it
I don't know.
exactly.
My Alliance tunes lose all the time. It's really sad. Anybody doing Ashran anymore? Or what do you call it?
Do Ashran all the time.
I was
Really?
gonna say, I'm pretty sure Sparrow lives there now.
If you
I
do
love
who, Eocta, Ashran, Sparrow comes up like half the time.
What's the Horde name of that?
Ashran.
Ashran.
Oh,
It's the same
Well,
for both
our
sides.
town is called War Spear, but everybody just calls it Ashran.
I'm sorry, it's called War Spear.
well, yeah, the battle is Ashran. No.
I have to say, I love the great pirate
Gotta
Shakespeare.
do a rock singer in there, Sparrow. War Spear!
That would have been a great 70s rock band, wouldn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage now, War Spear.
I'm just waiting for him to make War Sparrow.
Okay, if I'm
I'd
doing
never
this,
thought of it.
if I'm doing my D&D character correctly, she's gonna have 8 hit points. This is gonna suck.
Don't get scratched by the house cat.
I'm gonna log out real quick. I gotta grab a name.
Don't you dare. As soon as we're done here, I'm changing my paladin's name to War Sparrow.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Well, War Spear sounds a little bit like an actor name of adult movies.
You always got to go there, don't you? Every time. Every time.
Why is the
I don't
tooltip
know
for
what kind of
Blackrock
adult movies
hams?
you watch.
Does anyone know why the tooltip for Blackrock Ham now says it grants 0 critical strike? Did they just basically remove it, or what?
It's no good.
So it's now
Well,
only
it's not
a
until
cooking
it's cured to be
ingredient.
bacon.
Okay, I'm stealing Mumble for a second. We're at 2 minutes out, so now is the good time to go run for bios if you need to before we start.
Will we get summons?
Get pulled in.
Summons aren't
LFR.
needed since it's
Okay.
LFR. It'll do automatically through the queue.
Yeah.
Should I
Um,
just switch to tank? Or no, I'm flagged as a tank, right?
Yeah, Bloodsweeper and who has tanks right now, I guess.
Tank? What? Oh, I'm sorry. This healer.
Either Riot connected. Either Riot entered channel.
all right.
have to be level 100, right?
100 and eye level 615 or higher.
Okay, I was thinking of taking my alt, but I'll pass on that one.
Oh, Blizzard's gonna get $10 more of my money so I can name my paladin War Sparrow.
$10.
Name change.
Cheap at twice the price.
Unison entered channel.
Welcome back, Unison.
Yep.
Navar entered channel.
What's our limit anyway?
25.
25.
Uh-oh.
Which we're at if even.
No, we're not.
Isn't it 30 for LFR?
We're over it.
Yeah, we have 26.
If evens is
We do have one person
coming
on
back, we're over it. If he's not, we're,
Never mind.
yeah, we're over.
I can drop.
I can drop too. I was the last one in.
I can drop. I don't actually need anything in there. So yeah, I'll just whoever just dropped, just come back.
I did. It's okay. I'll stay in here and listen to you guys and be the cheering section.
Too late. I dropped. Invite her back.
Well, we do have one more who's trying to get here.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to leave now. I'm being booted from the garrison. No.
I would drop it, then Sparrow would have a nuclear meltdown.
That might be kind of fun.
Well, I don't need anything from LFR. I just go along for the fun of it and to help people, so I'm okay with stepping out.
I go along
I
because
don't
it's
need
the one
anything
thing
either,
I
but
do
I'm
with
like
the
a Noob Raid
guild.
staple.
But you're Keeney.
And that's why I'm going to stay in chat and be the cheering section. I'm going to turn on the stream, that way I can see where you are.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, and I don't need to be there either. I was just coming along to help heal, that's all.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Well, we don't need to be here at all.
Where will you be
Want.
streaming it out?
I just
Well,
posted.
I think what people are saying
Bathroom.
is that for those of us who are veterans, who have raiders, who are normals and the like, we don't really need the loot. And so we wanted to make opportunities for people who've never been on raids or who are inexperienced in
Yes.
raiding to join and learn and have the experience, because that's what Noob Raid is really all about. So that's why
Yes.
people are saying I don't need something, and they're being willing to drop out. And they're being very generous, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll drop too. So that way you have room for another healer that needs it. Plus, I have cards all over my desk. Oh my god.
Sorry, what level is the gear in there?
615
630.
minimum.
No, she's asking what drops. 635.
640.
640.
640 in
640.
LFR.
See, the best way to get the right answer is to give the wrong answer, and then people will correct you.
That's
You
brilliant.
mastered it.
It's totally true. But trust me. Say something in guild one time. Just ask a general question, okay? Or watch when somebody asks a general question and nobody answers. And then just give a wrong answer. And then 4 people will jump in and give the right one.
Yes, that is true. That is true. Because I often give the wrong answer, and lots of people totally rush in to correct me, which I'm grateful for. But at the same time, I don't know why they didn't answer the question in the first place.
Because
If you don't
an
have-
error.
If you don't have any pride, it works out great.
Because an error is jarring
I've
to
never
the
before
mind.
heard the internet described so accurately.
I understand that totally, actually, because I do the same thing. So it's not that I don't understand it; it's that it is true. That is what happens.
People would rather be right than be helpful.
Okay, why did you invite me back, Sparrow?
Because I had 24 people.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
Keeney.
if they-
Guys, I just did that in chat.
You have to
don't
stop
have
being
any
so
more
excited that
shots,
Kenny's
guard.
back because it's making me feel sad. Just
If you,
say it.
if you would
Frankly-
like to be back instead,
No,
Sapia,
no,
I
I
can
just-
watch
I
on
just
the
want to be
stream.
missed.
We'd miss you if you weren't in chat with us.
Connected.
Yeah, whatever
Yay.
you're doing, you stay in chat.
Yeah,
That's
if
the
you
important
want to
part.
listen or watch, I'm currently streaming,
Of
so
course
you can
will.
see what I'm
Otherwise, we'd all
doing.
be murderers.
No, I'm actually gonna hop out, but
I don't
have
think
lots of
anybody's
fun,
paying
you guys.
attention to you, Card.
You're not allowed to
Okay.
hop out. You have to stay here and chat with us.
Now I'm hopping out too.
'Cause I won't be able to shut up, and then you'll be trying to give instructions, and I'll be like to try to
Wait.
chit chat.
No, we don't give instructions anymore. The strat is Zerg. I push you the button. I did not push you the button.
Can we get the classic, thing on there?
Well, what's happened now is I push the button so you can push the button so we can go into the raid and punch things in the face. Things to remember, please stay behind the tanks at all times. The yellow zone is for loading and unloading of passengers only. And remember, have a good time, but we do have 2 younger people in here, so watch your language.
And at all times, blame Sparrow.
The swear jar is enabled for tonight.
Yes.
And don't use the incense.
Yes, incense is banned.
No, I thought the white zone was for loading and unloading passengers only.
The yellow zone has always been... Yeah, and please don't use the incense toy. It makes me want to vomit.
Yeah.
Somebody in guild chat was looking for a Noob Raid.
MS 3000 entered channel.
I think at this point we sort of have to go, okay, we got our crew. Maybe we can edit that again for the next phase.
We just missed him.
It's okay, we're at 25 anyway.
Yeah, we're full, that's what I mean.
I'll respond in guild chat, don't worry.
I got it.
If you don't crash,
right
Sparrow.
Yeah, I have to crash. I will crash. I didn't crash.
What?
But I think I did.
Who?
No, who's fine? He's here.
Hi.
Where?
I have to go... I'm going to go build a tank and name him Where. Where the tank?
What the tank?
Why?
What's on second base?
Okay, who's going to click the elevator first? Go!
So far, nobody.
Well, you said who?
Aw.
You said who?
Oh, very well played, sir. Very well played.
There goes.
Hey!
Hello.
Oh, ho, ho.
Okay, and it says I'm a healer, but I'm not really. I'm going to do DPS. I just did that so we would be all in one group.
Cool.
So how many healers do we have right now?
We have 4.
5.
5.
Few.
Enough. Barely.
More than 1, less than 1,000.
I'm here.
I don't think I've ever been here.
We have anvil and iron here, so we're good.
If you've never been here, if you've never been here before, this place is the place to be.
So what's going to happen first is we're going to get some ads, some trash guys, but they're pretty tough trash guys. 3 will start. They're going to send 2 more out in 2 different waves. We are going to kill them all like they have insulted our mamas.
What they say about my mama?
Just pretend you're from Texas and they said something bad about your mama while your grandpa was watching.
No matter where you're from, if they said something about your mama.
Gotta use my raid macro.
Awesome, Ironclad.
So I did target Iron so that I could then laugh at Iron's joke, and I got the Iron Guard who was standing above me.
Perfect.
Well done.
Eat up, nom noms.
I'm incognito that way.
If I ever get to go to a Nerdtacular or to a BlizzCon, I'm going to get a t-shirt made that says, I love newbies.
Wow, you actually hold the camera out when you do that.
Anybody in the channel that wants to watch? That's not part of the raid. There you go.
I'm going to stream myself.
You'll go blind.
I will keep my mouth shut with that one.
The delay's hilarious.
Probably for the best.
I just heard. Never mind.
You would have to contribute to the jar.
Yeah, who's collecting the jar and who's it paying to?
Guild Bank.
Send it to my bank.
Hey, we're fighting.
We're started.
No, that's Paul and Femus. Oi, they fighting.
Well, fight the back then.
Any particular one we get here? Oh, shoot.
Typically, we
Kill the
attack the one on the
sorcerer.
left first.
I have a question. I've been
Might have an
offline
answer.
for a while. Okay, so I'm a DPS DK. What spec am I supposed to be in?
Frost or
Frost.
Frost and Unholy.
Okay, they keep changing it. Well, I guess that was a year ago or so.
Oh no, it's always going to be Frost
Yeah,
or
blood
Unholy.
spec.
Not always.
Usually.
Wasn't always.
I remember
Wasn't always.
Frost dual wield was the tank spec.
Yeah, it was. It was weird.
Way back in the day. I did blood dual wield.
Freaked me out when I went back to my DK and found out that I was in tank spec and I thought I was in a DPS spec.
Either riot disconnected.
Actually, they could bring back blood DPS.
Make it kind of like Gladiator on Warriors.
Exactly.
They won't.
There's enough demand for it that it's a possibility.
Is DPS dual single weapon?
Everybody to the
You can
right.
single wield or dual wield if you like. It's more of a style than really anything.
Yeah, head for the back.
I like
please.
dual wield. It looks cool.
Can a priest grip Narcan?
Yeah, my husband, it just, his computer just restarted without him.
Okay, let's life grip
It's
him.
doing it.
Nab him.
We don't have any priests.
No priest.
Great.
I guess we're pulling.
Well, he doesn't seem to be reacting to him standing there.
Oh, so no.
Yeah, because he's going to move back, remember?
Yeah.
Well, we've got like 15 minutes of role play here where he goes, blah, blah, I don't have
Yeah,
a
pretty
hand.
much does.
I'm very angry about this entire situation.
He did it to himself.
I'm sorry that I'm taking out my personal anger on all of you poor people, but I just don't know what to do about it. Please, someone hug me.
He's mad because he put his watch on the wrong hand and now it broke.
Don't pull him if he doesn't aggro. Okay, we're alright.
I don't have a hand. I have a can opener.
And people say Torin can't sneak away.
Well, this is LFR. Try not to stand in front of a grate that's on the ground there. I don't know if you get tossed in on those in the LFR or not. I can't remember.
No,
Not
you
in
don't.
LFR. No, they stay closed.
You don't, but if you want to practice for doing this for real, if you're standing on these grates with the tigers under them, you die. So, practice that.
Very,
Quite
very
unfortunate.
fast.
So what do you mean this isn't for real?
I apologize. In normal.
This is all pretend. Our tunes are actually playing
It's a
other
dream.
tunes.
Are you trying to say we're not normal? It's a dream within a dream. Normal's boring.
Abnormal check.
Normal's overrated.
Right?
You want lust at the start?
Yep.
Yes.
If you're
Lust
normal,
at the start
you're
on
in
this
the
one.
wrong place.
Should we wait for Narcan?
Bandit boots connected.
Yeah, we'll give him a second. Amble's he loading back in?
He's logging back in. He's just about back into Mumble, and he's getting back in.
For those of you who don't know, Anvil is my spy. She actually has cameras in all of your homes. She can look in and see what you're doing.
Yep.
I better put on
I know
pants.
everybody.
Pants on, yep.
No one plays with pants on.
Well, that's true, but if
Pants are overrated, too.
beyond that, if you're looking in my house, you're probably really, really bored.
I just want to know which one of you it is that has the Forgotten Realm poster in the background. Not even one.
He's connecting. It's almost done.
I have burnt das Brot.
Nice
I do
Tell him
not
when he
have a
connects to
Forgotten
run
Realms
straight
poster
forward.
anywhere.
The only
I have
poster
an
I
Achievement
have.
Hunters poster.
The only poster I have is the Washington Capitals Southeast Division Champs poster behind me.
I've got a Titanfall poster and a Halo poster.
Sweet.
And a
Pink
couple
Floyd and
anime
Beatles.
wall scrolls.
I have a feeling I'm going to have an Overwatch poster up before too much longer.
I can't wait for that game.
I was so upset about it when they first announced it. Like they did the announcement. I was the I am never going to play this game guy until they brought out McCree, and now I'm like I have to buy it.
Never say never.
It's a Blizzard game. It's going to be awesome.
But it's also a situation.
He's loading in, almost there.
The other character I can't remember her name. Zal. She looks awesome there.
Backing up. Backing the hell up.
That's because he logged in.
Healer's on point.
Cargath in the balls. That's how you pull a boss with style.
Noob Raid style.
We like to call that pulling a Keeney.
Yes, yes.
That was, as soon as he logged in, he was right there, and boom, it pulled it.
I can't tell. Did he live?
The walking forward didn't help, though.
I think so.
Sit down there,
He's just standing there, though.
Yeah, he's having problems.
Connection problem?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Somebody with connectivity problems. God, that sounds familiar.
Yes, and it's rather personal too. That should be between two adults, and let's leave it there.
That really wasn't what I was referencing, but okay.
I think that's why we use the word connectivity instead. It avoids excessive double entendres. We get plenty of
makes up new ones.
Just the right amount of double entendres. That's what we
exactly.
need.
We just don't want excessive ones.
I'm trying to figure out what level is excessive.
I'll let you know.
And let me tell you, it's a pretty high threshold.
So in normal, when he yells, "Let's give the crowd something," the people who are closest to him get thrown up. In LFR, it's completely random.
Kind of a shame.
Come at me, Cargath.
And if he gets
you stepped in the fire.
And what happened there was if he fixates you, please try to walk him into the fire.
Apparently we're
And you will do less damage to yourself and everybody else if you walk yourself through the fire to get him to the fire than if you let him hit you.
Bandit boots disconnected.
I don't believe you.
Impale on me.
Thankfully, your belief doesn't require your lack of belief does not negate the fact that it's true.
Yeah, it's I've seen him kill like 3 or 4 people while doing that. If you run into the fire and die, only one person died.
So that's just if he's fixated on you, right?
Yes, that's correct. Now, it's better if you can get around it. But if that's your only option and the best way to get him off you as quickly as possible, that's a viable option.
The green puddles on the ground are not your friend.
Don't step into poop.
Really?
Except for my
whole
puddle.
life
My
is
green
a lie
puddle's
then.
good.
Oh God, that line. I'm sorry, but that line.
The only way it's okay to stand in the poo is if you're a monk and you do the Zen thing. Touch of karma.
Hunters and deterrents.
Bandit boots center channel.
Welcome back.
Merson disconnected.
That's actually a tactic that we use in Blackrock Foundry.
Cookie dead.
Where'd I go?
On trip?
I got a Twinkie.
Cinematic, if you want to watch that.
I bet no one would have expected the last words out of Cargath's mouth to be math.
Well, I got gold.
I mean, it's a callback to Tanan because he's like, I only did 99.
We owe you one. Does anybody else read the
Really
tinfoil
scary.
hat from Blizzard Watch the other day?
I don't read Blizzard Watch. You know, since they're no longer sponsored by AOL, I don't consider them a real news source. I almost said that with a straight face.
When you got to legitimate news source in AOL, I knew you were joking.
Who's taking selfies?
Who isn't taking selfies?
I got my filters the other day.
I'm not. Still don't have the camera.
You ain't missing nothing, Bikini.
I have the camera, but it's sitting in my bank.
The filters are where it's at, really. That's the end game.
I sold it.
When you get the filters, it turns into a toy, so it's pretty cool. All your characters have it.
Filters are end game selfies.
Clearly, I'm just way too old, but I don't get filters in real life or in game. Makes no sense to me.
I think
Filters are for
filters
cigarettes.
Are the dumbest thing ever. Speaking as a photographer.
I was going to say, as a photographer, I hate the filters. I mean, some basic edits maybe for correction, but yeah. Never filters.
I know those of you who have not been here before are wondering why the big pig doesn't drop tasty, tasty bacon. We've been wondering the same thing for about 6 months.
And we're all very hungry at this point, so if you could drop some bacon, that'd be great.
Rock hard disconnected.
Okay, when doing this on normal, there's a very complicated strategy that involves people stepping in and stepping out to avoid cleaves and such. For LFR, the tanks stand in the front, everybody else stands in the back, and Zerg. At 30%, we will ask that you do a Bloodlust. 30% is his soft enrage. Everything he does, he hits harder, takes less damage, that sort of thing.
Is this heroic?
No.
Normal.
So what do you mean normal versus looking for raid?
Where LFR is, it's a difficulty level right below normal. So there are certain mechanics in LFR that are in normal that are not in LFR.
Typically, the way it goes is that normal has certain dynamics or mechanics or whatever. Heroic has those same dynamics. It's just harder. They hit harder, and you have to do more DPS, etc. Mythic adds more mechanics, and LFR has less mechanics.
Remember that Narcissa is old school, so she probably remembers that it used to be, what, LFR, then heroic, then normal? Or normal, then heroic?
It's always been LFR, normal, heroic. But now it's LFR, normal,
She's determined all
heroic, mythic.
the best thing ever.
Just explain it to her. Did you ever went into an heroic instance in this patch?
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, this here is easier than heroic instances. Just stay out of the bad stuff and you will survive.
Okay. But this is still like 645 level, right?
Yep.
640.
It's dropping 640, yeah.
I
What is
appreciate
the,
everyone
um,
following the tank here,
615 to get
but
in.
actually I'm supposed to start on the other side of the boss because I'm supposed to face him away. So you guys all went on the wrong side of the boss.
Okay. Well, let's...
Why isn't he dead yet?
Yeah.
And
So I'm
hunters,
going to
please,
go all the
when
way
we
around the other side of the boss.
when we get the knocked back, please throw out your Aspect of the Fox so the spellcasters can continue while they're running. Aspect of the Fox is cool.
And don't worry
Awesome.
about wasting it because yours will be grayed out if someone else has it active.
What did you say about hunters?
Throw your Aspect of the Fox after we get the knockback attack.
So everybody benefits from that aspect?
Yep.
Cool.
Turns everybody into hunters for 6 seconds.
Honestly, I wish they wouldn't change so much so fast.
What do you mean?
So many expansions and patches.
What?
Yeah.
Patches are going to come in, pretty quickly, but they haven't done too good at getting the expansions out on time.
We had the last raid here for 12 months. I think this is long.
A lot longer than
Siege for forever.
Speaking of Siege...
No, we do not speak of Siege.
We did that last week.
I still want to go back and do that.
Never
Yeah.
seen it. You're going to see it in 2 weeks if you come play with Noob Raid.
Really?
And I
2
will
weeks
be
will
here
be
for
awesome.
that.
2 weeks will be our 1 year anniversary, so we're going to go back to where we started, which was C. Love it.
What's new?
Mythic, correct?
I still have noodle cards.
Oh no.
I might have some noodles too.
Are you thinking achievement run or just general kill everything?
Just a kill everything run, but we may set it to mythic.
Ooh.
As long as there are more than 7 of us and we have more than 1 healer, it should be good.
Right?
But people should still look up what the mythic bonus mechanic is.
Yeah, because we didn't do that when we tried that last week.
Yeah, and we
What the
wondered
heck
why
are
so
these
many
things?
ads came.
Did you try that with serial killers?
No.
Oh, okay, just us? Or raid check?
By the time I was paying attention to his health to wait for 30%, he was dead.
I was.
It went off.
Last, not this past Friday, but the Friday before, Ready Check got canceled due to system issues. So after the raid time was up, a few of us decided to run Siege on Mythic with only 7 people.
And just 1 healer.
Yeah.
Tanks, you
It
can go ahead
didn't
and roll
go
it.
well.
Gotcha.
No, but then we went down a level and cleared all the bosses, so.
Which was a lot of fun.
And Thog still kills instant.
What's Noob Raid?
That's this.
This isn't heroic?
This place?
No,
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 it's
what this
the
cruise
group.
is called.
Oh.
It's an open raid Saturday nights to get people comfortable with raiding and just a general hangout.
5 raid teams have grown up from Noob Raid.
We're at 6 now.
Oh, is it 6?
Oh.
I learned how to heal on my Disc Priest with Noob Raid.
I've had a lot of fun playing different characters.
I'm pretty new to the guild, so I'm pretty happy about this. It's pretty cool.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hey guys, don't go past don't go past me or Narkin because we want to do a little CC down here for practice.
Yeah, for those of you who have been through here with us before, this is the crowd control practice portion of the fight. So there's 5 or 6 guys down at the bottom of the hill. If you want to go CC them, go CC them.
Make sure you maintain your CC throughout the fight, though.
The blood mages are not CCable, or not easily CCable. You'll have to be watching those heavily.
It's easier for either a mage or a shaman to CC the blood mages because there's a little bit more distance on their CCs.
Looks like I got
Sorry,
one raid
already used
again.
mine.
And so tanks, there you go.
Call disconnected.
Watch your large attacks like a starfall or a barrage.
Yep, make sure you're pointing in the right direction.
Is it time for barrage?
No.
I've been using it.
It's always time for barrage.
What, lust?
I'm none of my hunters, so it's really not time for barrage.
Every time somebody talks about Barrage and using it, it makes me think of Marvel vs. Capcom and Wolverine
Berserker
going
Barrage.
Berserker Barrage.
Berserker Barrage.
Yes.
Barrage.
You're my favorite person right now. You get the extra heals.
Awesome reference, yeah. Awesome reference.
My wife blows kisses towards dead NPCs.
I thought I had my husband targeted. My bad.
Well, you can't tell your husband from one of these orcs. I understand.
Now you're just making trouble.
Shots fired.
Our son is laughing in the other room at that one.
You should.
It's funny.
It is not.
You're laughing on the inside, but you're German,
Germans
so you
have
can't
no
let it
sense of
out. Ich mein
No, we're
Glockenspiel.
laughing with him. He's just forgetting to laugh.
Germans only think it's funny if someone's bleeding.
Oh.
Oh.
Sparrow's stocked up on ammunition. Or should I say, War Sparrow.
Wall Sparrow. Hey, when Iron's computer was down, I almost changed my druid's name to Iron Sparrow.
See, now you need to get that one too.
Then you would really confuse everybody.
Yeah, that's why I decided not to do it.
People already thought I was you once.
That's because we sound so similar.
Right.
I know, right?
Okay, so within this fight, there's a couple of special things that are going to happen. One of them is a mushroom that pops up that's a mind bender or something or another.
Mind fungus.
Mind fungus, thank you very much. That is your first priority to kill. Mind fungus, then the ads, then the boss is the list. So when there's nothing else up, we kill the boss. If something else pops up, we kill that. For the healers, there's going to be 2 special mushrooms that pop up. There's a green one, and there's a blue one. The green one will revive the health within the party, so you have to get it all the way up to 100% where it pops. And the blue one is the same, except that it revives everyone's mana. The tanks will need to pull the beast over towards the green so everyone can stand in it while we're fighting it. Same with the blue. Sound good?
Good, good.
Punch it in the face.
Good.
Buttons. Buttons.
Ready, check?
So I'm going to push
That's
the
different
button.
raid.
So you can push the button. So we can go make a fungus salad.
Fungus salad.
Ew.
Yes,
Everybody, it's also stack practice.
A proper stack will like 1 Tauren with a bear butt. And that's BEAR.
Mind fungus behind us.
Mind fungus is your high priority target.
It's dead.
Touch of death works.
Spore shooters are your number 2 target. Actually, number 3, technically. Number 2 is about to show up.
I'm going to the green mushroom in the back.
Now is a good time for everybody to move to the green mushroom. Everybody.
It's a 1-up, right? Green mushrooms?
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's popped.
Oddly enough, it really is very close to being 1. It's free healing, and he's like killing the raid right now, or at least he would be normal.
Yeah, even in LFR, like that necrotic breath sucks.
It's the what's it called? Infesting spores. That really kills everyone. By the way, your number 2 target priority is this fungal flesh eater,
There's a mind fungus next to us.
which is the number 1 target priority.
Hey, we got a blue mushroom.
Blue mushroom, that's like Christmas for heal.
Where did it go? It disappeared.
No, it's still there.
Oh, there it is.
Blue mushrooms popped.
It's
Have
like
fun.
a mini lust, so have fun.
You also get a haste bonus from the blue mushroom. You got to stand in it though.
Major deeps.
Mind fungus up.
Mind fungus down. Well, soon.
Yeah, I actually balled the blue mushroom.
Green up.
RNG likes us tonight with the mushroom
That's a
placement.
convenient mushroom.
Yeah, we don't have to go all over the place.
Who'd you bribe, Sparrow?
I use my backdoor code for the system.
Same people who gave him Sparrow.
Backdoor.
Right.
If you were one of the original investors in Blizzard, you get all kinds of special stuff.
Was Blizzard ever a publicly traded company on its own?
No.
I didn't think so.
Did you invest in Blizzard?
You can't. That's kind of what I was getting at. They went from being privately owned to being owned by Activision.
Sparrow's life
And
is
then-
the basic story of the Lost Vikings.
I loved that game. Blackthorn was better.
Played the hell out of Blackthorn back in the day.
Mind fungus.
Rock'n'roll Racing.
Never played that one.
That's one of the ones that passed me by too. I don't think I had the right system for it, I don't think.
I'm
Healer should
going
be
over
looking-
to the green mushroom in the back.
Come with you.
Cool.
Everyone going to green.
Spores in 9 seconds. Everybody move to green. Go green.
Necrotic breath hurts when you walk through it.
Yep.
EJ K-Bad entered channel.
Try dancing in it.
Mind fungus.
Green fungus on the other side.
Looks like he's asking Hugh for a pedicure.
Yay!
And you'll notice you got an overflowing stack of cards. Click on it, it gives you cash.
Wow, that's a lot of cash.
Oh, upgrade.
Whoa. 202 gold.
So what we'll do at this point is we'll all drop group, and then we will go into the next part of the LFR.
Drop instant means, by the way.
Yeah, drop instant.
iPhone disconnected. Shadrack disconnected.
Oh, I forgot to pick up to loot. Oh,
It'll be
It's okay. It'll get mailed to you.
okay.
Hey, Kelly,
Have no fear.
The postman is here.
Yeah,
Kelly,
Blizzard made him do some work this X pack.
Kelly, that stream's coming through really well tonight. Nice.
Oh yeah. I had a little trouble at the very beginning. And I checked my cables. I was good to go.
Bracken Spore quest complete.
Yeah, I got that one too.
Free 645.
Oldman Frank.
Yay!
Oh, nice. Can't use it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
it's
remember
nicer.
Can't remember where I got that. Was that from the Zog dude behind the
That's
in our garrison?
Sarfang. He's
Sarfang, yeah.
Sarfang. That's gonna be a weekly thing, right?
Yes.
Wait.
Hey, Sparrow, would you mind if I hop to an alt?
Not at all.
Alright, let me log out in the garrison.
Over in your pet battle area here, Sparrow, you've got the carrot and you've got the turnip, and they're just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a root vegetable salad later.
What is this Pecker's the Majestic, though? You have a raptor.
Yeah, you save him when you're out adventuring while you're leveling.
Oh. Oh, he tackled me.
Yeah, he gets pissed
Really?
off if you touch him.
No, Peckers, no, come back.
Uh-oh.
Sounds so wrong.
I think something has to go in the swearing jar now.
I gotta open the pet battle place up over on this tune. I've just started playing him again.
It's a lot easier than it used to be.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's ridiculously easy now.
What is?
Opening up the pet battle arena.
The first time I did it, I had to go look for guides and talk to people and rearrange all my pets.
Invite Sparrow.
You can just do it with, whatever your best team is now. Sometimes you have to stack the deck a little, but not too much.
Jana's Teramaku disconnected.
All right, not a real break. 2 minutes. Bio, refresh drinks, and then we'll go.
How did we lose Teramaku?
Okay, I guess we're having connectivity issues in this house because it logged my son off, but he is getting back online now.
You guys raid as a family? That's pretty cool.
She has to do right now technical support.
Makes me think if you have, multi-boxing, well, you could have a whole family in a raid.
3 people doing a raid all by themselves.
Okay.
You thinking about more children?
No. At vanilla times? No. Wrong. Lich King. I had 20 accounts and multi-boxed them all together.
20?
Wow.
Yep.
I've never heard of 20.
Well, I sold gold to support this whole venture.
Ah, so we find out about your nefarious past.
It was in the European server bank, which means you can't blame me here.
I always thought a Chinese gold farmer would sound less German.
Bauhaus disconnected.
You have no clue.
Okay, Teramaku is back online.
Hey, and our 2 minutes are up. This ready check is just to see if everyone's back. Blood Claw. Sorry, Blood Sweeper. What is a Blood Sweeper?
He sweeps up the blood after we kick everything's butt.
Like Damage Incorporated from Marvel Comics? They come in and clean everything up after the superheroes have a battle?
Yeah.
Yep. That's not the Damage Incorporated I thought of.
You thinking of the Metallica song?
Exactly.
Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and push a button so you can push a button so we can get back into the raid.
And you're welcome, DPS, for the tank and healer insta-queue.
Well, we got a 25 group, so it's an insta-queue anyway.
Someone's not accepting.
Always got to be a DPS.
It's
Dang.
always,
You have one
always
job.
one.
I was typing in
wasn't
guild
me.
chat. Give me a break.
You had one job. Hey, I didn't get booted yet again. Left turn.
Left turn.
Thank you, Sparrow. I got booted.
Oh, you're the special one. Thanks, whenever you're ready. Take out the trash.
Isn't this the same one?
It is the
different one.
same.
Just
It's the
different
same way
wing.
since it,
Say what?
Careful the purple stuff.
Stay out the
Purple
Kool-Aid.
drank.
All the raids come in wings now, kind of like how old Scarlet Monastery used to have different wings. That's how most of the raids are now.
Oh, okay.
Also, in this section, if you see yourself exploding, you're actually doing damage to the people around you. So keep an eye on that and move out when that happens.
Now, if it's not a guild run, that can be so freaking funny.
That's the other fun part about this particular raid is it's all guildies.
Yay, guildies.
Do we have any non-guildies here?
Not today.
Sometimes we do. Sometimes if we're lacking a role or something, we'll open it up a little more. But not tonight. It's worked out well.
Even the last one?
All guildies.
Yep.
As
Noob
long
Raid
as we
was
have.
so big before the holidays that we actually had, what, 2 or 3 different runs going?
There
We
were
had
3 at some
3 full
points.
raids, yep. And that was with normal rating, so it was 3 groups of 30.
Alquan disconnected.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the great thing about having all guildies is that people feel even more comfortable with coming because they know that we'll go easy on.
Yep.
You make a mistake, oh well.
Or laugh at
Exactly.
them like I do at Sparrow all the time.
I mentioned the killing each other with that buff. Does anybody remember old school when you could drag the dragons into town and everything and it would kill everybody?
That was
I played a hunter.
That was a long time ago, but it was fun. They kind of figured out how bad that was and nerfed it darn quick.
You know they were laughing about it for the first couple of months.
Oh, I'm sure they were. But they also realized it was pissing off a lot of people.
Uh-oh, swear jar.
That's twice now.
I still remember leveling in Duskwood and having to watch out for stitches.
Oh, stitches.
I always kind of liked that dynamic of, you know, if you're not watching, some big, huge, nasty thing is going to come and kill you.
Fell Reaver.
Yeah, Fell Reavers, the Tyrannosaurus Rex and Guro Crater.
The wolf packs in Nagrand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Well,
But you have to. But they were very annoying for their situation.
Until you get to 100 and then you can kill them.
Wasn't there like an undead king or something that also would chase you in?
Morladim over in
Yeah.
Graveyard.
God, that guy was terrible.
But it makes it, to me, it makes it feel more like the real world. I like that immersion.
It can feel more real world, it's just.
It can also be a pain in the butt.
Does anyone have an add-on that tells you what these bosses have? What they drop?
They built it.
There's no add-on anymore.
Built in.
Yeah, you don't need it.
The Dungeon
Built in?
Journal's got it all.
Shift J.
Shift J.
That's why
The
it's
next
great
will
to
be
run with
Texas.
guilds.
And if you're trying to plan where to use your seals, as he mentioned, the next boss is Tectus.
All that I have to say is rise.
Mountains.
Guy always sounds like he's burping every single one of his lines.
What is this?
Well,
They
Sam
just
the
went-
Eagle has spoken.
They went and found a guy, they gave him a handful of Thorazine and said, say the line, Rise Mountain.
When he breaks
Unison will
up,
get
it's
that
just
one.
like a remix. Roar, 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 roar,
No
roar.
comment.
Rise.
I put out food if you're getting kind of low.
Yay!
Nom nom.
Rise biscuits.
We're making a lot of sausage and biscuits, gravy stuff. Words, dang, whatever.
It was hilarious in your head, though.
Actually, it wasn't, but you know.
I love you anyway. Hey, I got awesome fish. I love getting awesome fished.
Me too.
So these guys only drop one thing each, right? For my class.
There'll be one guy, and he'll drop something for you. Oh, you mean each of the bosses throughout? Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
It's called personal loot, which means that you are individually rolling for a chance to get loot. So if you think of rolling like a 20-sided die, if it comes up 17, 18, 19, 20, you get loot. If not, you don't.
Natural 20s, baby.
But you are guaranteed that it will be something for your class. And one of the things that's listed on the Dungeon Journal.
Well, 3 things.
DPS is good, healers are ready, tanks roll in. Let's roll out.
Which one do we want?
You know, Optimus has been using the restroom a lot more than usual.
Killer would be good. I'd said it, but I don't remember.
Orange, purple, green.
And stand in the circles with the big yellow arrow bouncing over them. But not the red swirlies.
Okay, I'm not assist, so I can't set it.
And
Everyone has assist. They do now. You didn't before. I just changed.
The preview?
there'll be something that says a barrage on you in a little bit. You have to run away from that.
Thank you, whoever the tanks.
Everybody run back to the stairs when these guys are dead so we don't pull the boss.
If you would prefer to stay out here, you can pull the boss while we stand and laugh at you.
Misdirect for the win.
Hunters are evil.
Neuro silencer for the win.
Okay, so he's going to throw an arcane, not an arcane barrage. Is it an arcane barrage? No.
Crystalline.
Crystalline barrage, sorry about that. It's going to look like a haze coming towards you. You want to not run that through the party. It will follow wherever you walk. This fight is going to turn into absolute and utter chaos. Just try to always move one direction. So what we'll do is we'll try to move left, just to sort of keep it going one way so we have some open zones. There's a whole lot that happens here.
Specifically, I think you skipped something, Sparrow. Ranged all stacks together to start, and we will move generally clockwise, unless you get the Crystal Barrage, in which you move a little bit counterclockwise, and then try to find some place that doesn't have any of the red mist on it already. And then it becomes chaos.
And as you get things formed under your feet, everyone shift left. We'll just keep shifting left or clockwise.
Until we get to the oh crap phase, and then it's everybody fend for yourself. Because giant rocks will get in our way.
Giant.
But it's fun. There's
Those
just
are
lots
mountains.
of stuff going
That is
on.
why he says Rice Mountain.
It's fun chaos.
It is a lot of fun chaos.
So on that list, there's one epic, and he might drop me a blue, but that's the only epic, right?
There's no blues.
Oh. So he might or he might not drop me that epic?
Okay, that red stuff, that is the crystalline barrage that we were just talking about.
And it walked clockwise. Something made it wrong.
It's alright, we'll get there.
Yep. It's Noob Raid. We're all learning.
Yeah.
Oh, and note the guy with the skull over his head. Kill him first. And then back on the boss.
I'm trying to pull it behind us.
In a moment, it's going to look like he dies, but he's really just splitting into more.
Wait for it.
And as you kill these two, they're going to split into two again.
The general tactic is you want to kill one of them, one of these two, and all 5 of what he splits into before you kill the other one. So pay close attention to what's got the skull over its head.
Splitting.
Capture ball or hoop.
This is the chaos part, by the way.
This is the fun part.
You think this is chaos? I was born into chaos. I was wrapped in it. I saw my first chaotic episode before I saw light.
Well, you are from Tennessee.
Nice.
Nice.
So I thought you were going to go with the Jumpin' Jack Flash reference. You were born in a shotgun hurricane?
Crossfire Hurricane?
Crossfire Hurricane, my bad.
It was a beautiful reference anyway.
I don't know why I thought it was shotgun.
Sounds good too.
Shotgun Hurricane, yeah.
That's pretty chaotic.
My imagery for that is kind of weird.
I'll tell you, the only reason I remember the lyrics to that is because I've watched the movie Jumpin' Jack Flash.
My mom's watched that so many times.
And we're done.
And the body will come up and fall over.
I love the scene where Whoopi Goldberg's in the phone booth and she's getting dragged around.
Yep. I'm a
Speaking of-
little black woman in a big silver box, the top of which says phone.
Speaking of lyrics that get screwed up for years and years, the Hollies, Long Cool Woman, there's a line that was meant to be a pair of 45s really opened my eyes. And I always thought it was a pair of buttered thighs really opened my eyes.
Both are
That's
very
pretty wrong.
astute.
That's, yeah.
Doom does a little
That's different. I have so much sympathy for Melee now. It's a mess.
Yeah, tonight's the night I decided I'd start doing melee DPS again.
Yeah. Once in a while I'll hear Melee just go, Blizzard hates Melee. And as a hunter I laugh, and now I'm a Death Knight and I'm not laughing as much.
But Death Knights are awesome, though.
I was gonna say, I just laugh at them all on my Death Knight anyway.
Well, I seem to be able to tank okay, but my DPS is terrible. Well, I gotta learn how to do this.
Well, you know, just 2 weeks ago, literally 2 weeks ago, I'm on Icy Veins on my Warlock. It says everything's got to be Critical Strike. So I went and spent all the money and everything got Critical Strike. I looked at it a few hours ago. No, it's not. It's Mastery. It's like, oh, you sons of...
It goes back and forth
Shut your
between
mouth.
crit and mastery.
You know the guys
Yeah.
who do Icy Veins, they make a lot of money on the auction house.
Red connected.
They got that inside trading going on.
Like, you know, I think I want to buy a yak. Let's tell them all Mastery. Go sell.
This
You know
is how
that's what
bad-
they're doing.
This
You
is how
wanna
bad
pull-
my DPS is. Who the
You want to pull
tank?
those guys away from the opening? There's going to be another one coming through. Okay, go
We
ahead.
don't
Sorry.
talk about DPS. What
No,
are
that
you
was
talking
more
about?
important. This is how bad my DPS is. Who the Tank, 19k. Cartridge, 12k. I'm getting out DPS by 10-year-old.
To be fair, he is awesome.
He is pretty awesome, yes.
One thing though, I'm 11.
Oh!
That makes all the difference right there.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it. It's like no more.
I'm going to have to download this and make that a tone or something.
What, I'm getting out DPS by a 10-year-old?
And schooled, by the way.
11.
Twice.
Yes. Let him come a little ways down the hall so we don't pull all the other ads in there.
It's when you get outwitted in trade chat by a 10-year-old that you know you really have problems.
No kidding.
Exactly. I don't think they're a kid anymore.
Don't make me go and get my hunter.
There's a stun party.
What's that?
Stun party.
Oh yeah, so
He doesn't go as fast in LFR than he does normal. He does like
Nothing.
one stun slam a second.
Well, LFR is actually a lot easier than normal at all. Completely easier.
though it does get kind of interesting in Blackrock. In Blackrock, at least somebody has to know the mechanics.
When that shield comes up, that big purple shield, if the tanks would turn it away from the raid, everybody would love to hear that. Or toward the wall.
You can't turn them when they have their shield up. They're already set then.
Yeah, when they do that, they're kind of set. They kind of pick a direction, just go.
Yeah, but you can turn them beforehand.
Nope.
He
Yep.
turns randomly.
Hey, that's when us melee DPS finally get to get some numbers up there.
Yeah, well, the ranged are flying in various directions.
Accused disconnected.
I'm sure the 11-year-old could turn him.
Probably.
Oh my, we are going to have so much fun with Yahoo. Just, yeah.
I'm so looking forward to it.
Do what?
Because of his age. All the jokes we can make.
Does new rating extend into the Blackrock LFR?
We haven't yet, but we can as soon as we get enough people who have the eye level up.
I need to be doing that.
That's been the only thing that's held us back, is because I want to be as inclusive as possible.
That's cool.
BRF minimum eye level is 635, I believe.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
What island?
Well, just like most 10 and 11-year-olds, unfortunately for Saturday nights, I got nothing better to do except play WoW, so hey, wherever we go.
Excellent.
Who, if I found out a couple weeks ago, we can tank it.
Take what?
We did it 1 week, the first week it came out, didn't we?
We've never done it with Noob Raid.
Not officially.
Not
Come on,
officially.
I did it with you guys. It was
I've got to log out real quick while
Feedback.
Very sad that I missed DOA raid tonight.
we got 2 bosses down in DOA and then went through and did Org Orger and started to get them good.
All they did was Rezon. You're fine. You didn't miss anything.
Kelly, how many teams do you raid with?
Right now, DOA, Noob Raid, and Noogie Knights.
Okay.
Nugget Knights?
It's only 3.
Nuggy Knights is still running?
Yeah.
They're ignoring me now. I used to run with them on my Warlock.
You may want to poke them.
Yeah. They're not exclusive.
Oh, I
They
know.
let me in.
I ran Noogie Knights and Heart of Fear, I think, like 2 or 3 times on my Hunter.
Okay, for these guys, fire everywhere. So much fire. There's fire all over the place. I will depend very heavily on the hunters to get that aspect of the fox off so the healers can continue to heal while they're running from the fire. And fire. So much fire.
Lots and lots of fire.
Fire everywhere.
More than you can count.
Kenya and I hate fire.
Well, I like throwing it. I just don't like it on the ground.
More than you can count.
All I know is you want to stay away from Themos when he spins. You want to get close to him when he's yelling. You want to not cast while Paul is yelling because he will interrupt you.
Rude.
Yeah, it's best for the melee to stay on Paul.
Who do we start with?
They have a shared health pool,
Oh.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
range,
just hit whichever one.
Yeah, whichever one's in range. Though, if you have dots, it is useful to dot up both of them. Oh, number one tip if you want to be a raider, get Deadly Boss mods. Or
Big Wig.
like it that I can't remember the name of.
Big Wig.
GTFO.
Big Wig.
Yeah, number 2 is GTFO. Which tells you when you're standing in poo, basically.
Yeah, I love that one. I think
Get
that.
the fast out.
Yeah, get the something out.
Give me a second, guys.
And gals.
Don't do it now. You need to restart anyways, World of Warcraft.
No, I just turned my sound on.
Yeah, GTFO is get the out.
Sound effects brought to you by Mammoth.
Hey, I see so many warlocks here. Where the heck are all the rogues?
They all quit right after Cataclysm.
There are rogues and WoW? When did that start?
Bring my rogue, but I thought you guys might need a heal.
You only see the bad ones.
I really don't see any. It's like a ghost town with a rogue.
They're
Should
all
I
in
bring my
Ashran
rogue?
because they're all that good.
I believe they're in Ashran. I've been stunlocked so many times, I believe they're all in Ashran.
I tried getting into a bug on my rogue and nobody would take me.
Well, you can bring your rogue to Noob Raid. We could do an all-rogue Noob Raid. I don't care.
My gosh, that would be amazing.
I don't want to roll a rogue.
Rogue
Paladin group.
Rogues
I'm
can
the
call
only
shadows,
invisible.
the
I'm,
fire.
I'm the only invisible thing in here, and it doesn't really matter because it's a raid, so it doesn't do crap for anything. But
Oh, I know.
Are we all back and ready?
Not yet.
I've been trying to stunlock Sparrow. It's just not working.
It's that whole thing with Blizzard. I can't be stunlocked.
It's because Sparrow's related to Pepe.
But I can be naked. There we go. Bath time.
Well, you notice the new kitty form, they do put a loincloth on me.
Yeah.
Where did you get that? You look like Aphrodite ascending from the ocean.
It's a really easy thing to get. Thanks for the turkey. It's a really easy one to get out of Mop.
The Goklock shell.
Yep, Goklock shell. Takes you about 15 minutes to get.
That's pretty slick. Toy?
Yep.
I'll go look for that.
I'm back.
Hey, where'd you get the spiffy sarcophagus?
Hey, move, can you move? I'm trying to check selfie. Thank you.
No. Gosh,
Let me take a selfie.
please no.
Gonna do an image style. Let me take a selfie.
Who's got a selfie camera?
Just showing everybody.
Can you link one?
Little disconnected.
The selfie camera comes from a follower mission. Once you get the upgrade, it becomes a toy and you have it on all your tunes.
I have yet to get the darn thing.
Woo! I'll have it in a few hours.
Like I said, you ain't missing nothing.
Maybe I'll put that as selfie camera milk.
And Iron is taking selfies in the tub.
TMI.
I just wanted to see if it would actually work, and it does.
Oh wow.
Does that count as
No
a swear
tweeted.
jar, or
We're gonna have a second jar.
Jaybird
The innuendo jar.
I'm out.
God, we would make so much money.
Wait, what exactly does the selfie bomb do?
Okay, target me. Are you target me with it?
Yes.
Okay, you were in my picture.
Well, I'm standing behind you.
Yeah.
That's all you need to be is behind him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know what a photo bomb is. I mean, like the toy photo bomb.
Yeah. It puts you behind.
Okay, all you need to do is be behind him. Now the jokes can start writing themselves.
That makes me want to throw a table.
That's interesting.
I think the photobomb toy makes a random NPC show up in the background of somebody taking a selfie. I think. Not sure.
Yeah, you got it.
Why are these bosses dead?
Okay, does anybody have
lopsided there?
Do a
I
countdown.
had to take them off. I gotta get the Gammon toy.
I thought tanks pulled iron.
Iron does what iron wants.
Yeah, what he said.
that's part of the contract of Noob Raiding?
This would be where the fire comes out.
Fire.
Swim away!
Dance, man, dance. That goes for
You
everybody
can
on the
dance if
tank,
you
by
want
the way.
to.
So if you're melee, dance anyway.
Slash dance?
That's right.
Ow!
Ow!
When he whirlwinds, you
Sparrow.
want to move him.
That sort of hurt.
I'm not sure which tank is on the other guy, not Paul. But when he's getting close to whirlwinding, you want to move him away from the raid, please. Drag him to the middle. When he's done, drag him back.
Everybody get close.
Oh, 25%, not bad.
Watch for swirlies on the ground.
Watch the big swirly.
And while you're watching it, run away from it.
Watch yourself run away from it.
There you go.
And there's
And
fire.
take a selfie.
But
Take a
first,
selfie.
let me take a selfie.
I think of Brian Ibbott instead of the actual song.
Gammon is saving us by tanking. Whirlwind.
Sparrow, you're floating.
Apparently, I wasn't paying close enough attention to my health.
I got you.
Thank you.
Yacht connected.
I copied Iron's image, and I feel like it's making me heal better.
Guaranteed.
More iron always makes you heal better.
Well played.
Unless
Yeah,
you're a
it does.
star. Then iron literally means you're dying.
Good point. Obscure information, I suspect, too. But good point.
Consider all the iron in your body was once at the heart of a supernova.
And most everything else, come to think of it.
True.
No, Anvil Mar was created 4,000 years ago by our Lord Hellscream.
Good point.
Please. Fall Mountain.
Yay!
Don't forget to loot.
Timber.
By the way, my apologies in advance for the Lord Hellscream, but in a video game, I just like to stay in character, so...
That's fine.
Okay.
We understood the joke. The joke was perfectly fine for the situation. You're all forgiven. There isn't anything to forgive.
With some people, that sort of gets a little touchy. I just don't want to...
Understand.
CC all the things.
And don't
Accidentally
get locked
pulled them.
out of this room.
That was me
Or
that pulled
Sparrow's
them.
going to goof it.
That was me.
A cushion on the side.
Sparrow.
North rats connected.
Blame Sparrow.
I believe you have a
He is-
hashtag.
He is Canadian.
He does, and that thing's going to start trending one of these days.
Hey, where's Kenny might start trending at Nerdtacular.
Especially if you don't show up.
Oh, I'll be there.
We can't help it if you get lost all the time.
I think I'm gonna go to a different place every day to have coffee.
Okay, what
and
is
then challenge people to find me.
what is Nerdstacular? What is this you talk about?
It is an event in Utah full of tadpole and AIE people.
Basically, there is...
Frog Pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Frog Pants convention, basically.
And it's a mini Elia Yacht-esque convention because, you know...
So the dude who spawned this awesome series of guilds also has a bunch of different podcasts to feed a bunch of different interests. So he puts on a convention in Utah every year.
Cool.
It started literally as a bunch of his friends and then some of the people from mostly the guild initially and then the podcast network getting together and going and watch a movie in Salt Lake City. And that was just an afternoon. And now it's like a 2.5-day event.
Yeah, but still, it's
and it is awesome.
It's something I would like to do, but I don't think I ever will.
You better get tickets fast.
What I
I
heard,
bought them like 5 minutes after they released.
while all the VIP tickets are gone, what I heard was that there tend to be a lot of cancellations toward the end, or toward as you get up toward it. So, and they make those tickets available again. So I'm not despairing of going, but once you get below 3 weeks, then the plane tickets get really expensive. And since I'm coming from DC, we'll see.
So when is this?
It is the last week of July, or last weekend of July, first weekend of October. October? Wow, August.
I was going to say, wow, that's a long convention.
It's a really good convention.
If only.
It's 3 months long.
I'd spend
I
2
wish.
months in Snowbird if I could.
It is so pretty there.
I finally have a significant other who likes to go to these things, and that's on our list of things to go to.
Oh, very cool.
We're going to go to RTX this year.
What's the average age?
It ranges.
11?
Probably in the 30s would
11-year-olds
be my guess.
11-year-olds can't afford it.
18 to 60?
Well, there are kids there that come with their parents. A lot of them are gamers.
Nick's there every year.
Our son is 8. Termaku, who's playing with us.
Start them young.
Are you guys going this year?
No, I don't think so. We're getting ready to move with college and everything, and that is kind of taking up a big chunk of our budget.
Important info. With this boss, hold off on popping cooldowns or lust or anything until he does his first go back phase.
Yeah, I'll call for lust on him.
Yeah, when lust is called, then pop all your cooldowns because that's when it'll make the most difference.
Take sports green.
Do it.
I don't know. I might check that out then, because I have like vacation time I need to get rid of. I need to like use it up. And I
The
don't think I have anything.
resort is beautiful.
I don't think I have anything planned in July, so.
It's relatively cool there, isn't it? Like weather-wise?
It'll probably be 80-ish.
Okay. Something I learned from running a con in another time is that happens to be the hottest week of the year in North America.
Well, Snowbird is a ski resort during the winter.
That's what
So
I
you've
figured.
got
It was relatively
elevation.
high up, yeah.
I think last year it was mid 70s-ish, and it's supposed to be a little bit hotter this year because it's 3 weeks later.
Right.
What month is this?
End of July.
Yeah, last weekend, end of July, first weekend of August, because they overlap.
In Utah?
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. I like Utah. I've been to Salt Lake. I've been to Arches.
Arches is beautiful.
It is. I was bummed to discover. I don't remember which ones, but a bunch of the arches have collapsed, and I was like, oh no.
What?
Fallen arches.
Fallen Arches.
I blame McDonald's.
Like, I don't think that I forget the name. Oh crap. He was hitting me. I don't think that one that like you always see. I forget what it's
right
Delicate
now.
Arch. I don't think that one's collapsed yet, but
Throw the lust. Throw your all of your big hits. This will be the time you do the most damage to him.
Pharaoh, dead people don't do DPS or healing.
He does his best leading while eating the floor.
I really do.
He does. This is verified.
Are there any empty green swirlies?
Probably not. due to the mechanics of LFR, you end up with more people who are able to catch them than balls coming down out of the sky.
There's a green swirly over there by the white pulsing deal.
You're gonna want to move, King.
I moved.
Man, that magic bear did nothing.
Hit him with everything.
Red effect disconnected.
Yay!
And another bursting stacked card deck.
Oh god, I thought that said bulging stack of cards.
And I got the pull on of expulsion, which is what I wanted. I'm so happy.
I want that too, give it back.
Okay, here.
Rats.
I've been trying to gear my my tank set and I've got 0 mastery. It's sad.
All right, we have one more wing to go. Now, does anyone need a real break at this point? We can take 10.
Yeah.
All right, just drop out of the instance, and we'll take 10. Iron will push the buttons because I know she's awesome at that. She'll give us a timer.
Which is his way of saying, I still don't know how to do it.
Shut up, you.
She has all the best macros.
Don't be mean. I'll tell Mom.
Man, I was 11-year-old.
Be back in a few.
Blainktron outside, just in case.
Take 10. I'm going to go find that place where I can transmog this giant axe into something that's less giant axey.
You can come to my garrison. Oh, no, you can't.
I'm just going to flash over to Ashran.
I actually go all the way to Ashran just so that they won't move while I'm trying to transmog.
They don't really do that.
Did they fix it, really?
Yes.
God, I seriously took out my bank because of that.
I didn't, but I was very irritable about using it.
Okay, so I just freed Peckers the Majestic from his cage. So is he going to be back in my garrison when I go back there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. I never would have looked over there. Like I remember being in this part of Gorgon, but I would never have just gone over in that corner and been like, "Oh, hey, a raptor."
I actually just got him on my block before I came to Noob Raid.
Brownie aka Roaster connected.
Hey, Kelly, you still here? Oh, right. You're the one who wanted the break. Never mind.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I am Moo Cow Kill. How are you back?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Dad jokes, Jesus.
Swell. I know. It's like
I know. It's okay, though.
it originated in the old days when, Mom, I'm hungry. Really? Well, I'm your mom. How you doing, hungry? Yeah, whatever. So,
So sarcasm skips a generation then.
Ducks disconnected.
I found my way back.
Awesome.
Just checking to see who's here.
Mathnet disconnected.
I'm here as well.
Hey, Kelly.
Yep.
Was that you in the with the blood elf hunter in the first wing named Wish?
Yep.
Okay, nice transmog, but the belt looked out of place. Was that deliberate, or
Yes.
you just haven't transmogged it yet?
Deliberate. I like the swirl.
Okay. You got style, man. Ain't my style, but you got it.
Do you have Mogget?
No, I do not.
I'll show you. I'll link her full set. Normal.
put it on the stream, I'll see it.
Oh, yeah, then hop on the stream. It's up right now.
Yeah, that's about what I figured it looked like. That's kind of funky.
One more
That's what?
says, I like pushing buttons.
That's what?
Said the hat's kind of funky.
Yeah.
It's pushing buttons that kill bosses.
I'm gonna blame my lack of DPS on maybe I should take a freaking flask next time.
Flasks. Hadn't thought about that.
Bosses are dead. Your DPS was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Diddly.
Wait, they're flasks? What have I been missing out on?
You have to be 21 for the flash, though. Who?
Oh, okay then.
That made me laugh so hard I pushed a button.
Hey, this is my Warlocks set. And a set I wish I could really
There's one down. Oh, there we go.
This is a set for my rogue. That I'm
Well,
gonna
get in before the healers do.
Yeah.
The world would be all crazy. Cats laying down with dogs, rains of fire.
Mass hysteria!
Actually, it'll just be people pulling saying, "Where the heck are all the healers? Where's the tank?"
I grew up with that movie, but can anybody under the age of 40 name where that line came from?
Whoa.
Oh!
Ghostbusters.
Okay, I guess we started.
Nice job.
And I am under 40.
I was just about to answer it, but you beat me to it.
You've seen and know that movie, who?
Yes, I have.
That's awesome.
He is the child of a geek. Of course he's seen that movie.
Your parents are raising you correctly.
He's currently
What
taking,
about the Twinkie?
He's currently taking an LFR. I mean, come on, give him some credit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, he had to tank because Mom and Dad made him.
Yeah, they were.
You're gonna tank this dungeon, and you're gonna like it. And if you don't do it, you're going to bed.
By the way, normally we CC these guys, but yeah.
And now you're seeing why.
Is that the new punishment? Taking LFRs? Because it's pretty good.
I just think Mom and Dad went, well, we don't have a tank, and yeah, so...
That's why I'm playing healer, is because my husband wanted his own personal healer.
You're such a good wife.
No, she just sucks at damage dealing. That is why she went to healing.
I'm gonna let you guys work that out within your own marriage.
Yep, there'll be no comment.
And stay the heck out of it.
I think you should smack him, man. Will.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
Those mixed.
He's German, he'll like it.
Oh, look, more mobs.
Where's that innuendo jar?
Oh, look, Mob's dead.
Yay.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but my food buff is about to end. Does anyone else want to eat?
Not now.
After this trash.
Maybe before we get to the boss.
We can kill this trash first.
I could eat.
Disconnected.
Ogres first.
You know, you shouldn't have said anything about eating. Now I'm hungry in real life.
Well, a long night of killing demons, ogres, and witches will do that to you.
What game are you playing?
Sounds like my ex's.
That's what I was
At least
talking
her
about.
food was good.
That's why you hang your hat in Alberta?
Yeah, buddy.
I believe it was Ontario who's having a bacon festival.
All of Canada is
May.
a bacon festival.
A Canadian bacon festival?
I've
Seattle
never
just
seen
had a bourbon and bacon festival.
Wait, why am I just hearing about this now?
How was the bourbon part of it?
It's your age, little one. It's your age.
Why do you have so many police officers on a festival?
See, I see what you did there with the
See,
bacon.
that's bad.
I get it.
Ooh, that's bad.
That's very bad, especially since one of our best friends is a sheriff.
Yeah.
Now's a good time for a snack trick.
And I'm in Canada, and we don't have bacon festivals here unless it's vegetarian bacon.
You must be on the West Coast.
These guys.
Are you from Vancouver?
Yeah.
I could tell. Over here in Alberta, we eat all the meat. If it's got a face and a mama, we're going to fry it.
A face and a mama.
Well, you sort of did move to the Alabama of Canada.
You guys are, you guys like that. You're mad about cow, aren't you?
I was yesterday in an all-can-you-eat restaurant, and the servers came and tried to give me freaking vegetables, and I said, as long as it can't fly, swim, or walk when it's alive, don't bring it.
By the way, I'm just on the other side of the border from Vancouver. I'm in near Bellingham.
Oh, Washington. I used to live in that area.
Neat.
Just
We're neighbors, pretty much.
The only country eating mad cow is Canada right now. I mean, sorry, the only country that you can buy Canadian meat is in Canada.
And yes, Blood, it's a lot like Texas.
I live in Austin, which is a lot like not Texas.
I love Austin.
Austin's awesome.
I want to visit Austin. I want to go by the South by Southwest one day.
It's actually next week. South by Southwest.
Yeah, I know. I can't make it this year, but maybe next year. I'm in a band. I want my band to play there one year.
Isn't Texas a whole lot wealthier than Alberta?
It's because we sell you guys all of our meat.
I need to get closer.
What's that?
It was a meat joke. A non-jar meat joke.
Hey, look, a hunter pet pulled. That's right,
Yay.
I'm shaming the hunter.
Yeah, pet hunter pets.
Plus, I've been pulling
His
like
name is
everything all
Drykov.
night.
I wonder whose that was.
I've never been, but I'm told that Austin's a lot like Denver.
Yep.
Or they're similar, at least.
My favorite tattoo shop in the world's in Austin.
Hey, mine too. I also live there, though. So I'm kind of biased.
My favorite tattoo shop is not even invented.
Stay disconnected.
At this point in my life, I can no longer get a tattoo. It would make it too easy for the police to identify me.
What?
Explain?
I suspect slight irony there.
Well, if I had to explain, then I'd have to kill you, so, no, I can't.
Wait, if you explain, do we become accomplices? Is that how that works?
Yeah, let's hold on to our plausible deniability.
Maybe.
The two most beautiful words in the English language.
I thought, just on the off thing of getting a tattoo on my belly. Because I've got this big, long, 3-foot scar on my belly.
That would be painful.
The scar or the tattoo?
The
Scar.
tattoo over the scar.
Well, I've actually got a dead zone. I don't think about it much because it freaks me out a little. But I've got an area where the nerves never reconnected.
I've got areas like that.
Yeah, and so I can't feel anything there.
Me too. It's Carl, my heart and my soul.
You're all dead inside.
So you could get a
thought
tattoo
that was
like
just
that
Keeney.
and make it look like it's
Hey.
terrain. Like that could be the Grand Canyon.
You never
Yeah, the
cried
tattoo
at
of the
Bambi.
Midwest.
Keeney, you're an undead warlock. You cannot claim to have much of a soul.
She's got lots of souls.
I got
They're
lots
just not
of
hers.
souls.
Wait, what do you
Just not
undead?
yours.
What do you undead trade for then if they don't have souls?
Pickles.
This is so random.
First thing that came into my head.
Now we have the super long boss fight.
Gosh, pickles was the first thing that came into your head? Wow.
Fried pickles.
Wait,
Look,
Oh, that's so good.
does that come as a jar?
The young lad was going to write a pickle joke just because it wrote itself, so you know that wasn't the right thing to say.
This is a long and complicated fight with a lot of special things that happen, so I'll break it down to the simplest. Kill the ads. Kill the ads till they're dead. Kill them a lot.
To add a little bit of subtlety to that, but not much, kill the bigger the ad, the higher the priority. Because there's a couple times there's a lot of ads.
And don't stand in poo.
Yeah, that too.
That's a default rule.
And run through the waves.
Yeah, run through the waves. Don't stand in them.
Yeah, run into the waves toward the boss, because you're not going to outrun.
And jump into them. That's the most important part.
Jumping makes no difference.
It
yes,
just looks
makes.
cool.
It makes a difference.
To your entertainment.
Style
Everyone.
points.
According to the board, everyone is ready.
Let's smack somebody in the face.
Anwil and I, the only ones standing where range is supposed to stand. Which is funny, because I'm not ranged.
That's funny.
Should probably keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, I do. I don't think I've ever done this on my Death Knight, now that I think about it. I've killed him I've fought him like 20 times on my Hunter. Never killed him. Well, except in LFR.
All those spinny things on the ground that spin, they're traps.
It's a snack!
Now I want calamari.
Ew.
Calamari.
Yum.
I would love a big bowl of clams right now.
A big bowl of clowns? Why a big bowl of clowns?
Because they taste like happy.
No, from Tablet.
Is that like the song?
Yacht disconnected.
No, Tabla is a little it's a restaurant of small plates, similar to like tapas, and Ethan loves it because it's, nicer food. In fact, last year he forego a birthday party just so he could go to Tabla, and we had a really nice dinner instead. A little more gourmet.
So you're raising a kid with expensive tastes?
Pretty much.
Or she's raising her kid to understand sometimes taste is better than quantity.
Yeah, he's not the type to ask for McDonald's. He chooses the expensive place, the nice places.
My nephew has agreed to help a friend of mine moving in exchange for a sushi dinner.
Yum.
Sushi is delicious.
In World of Warcraft?
No. I don't
My-
eat sushi, so I won't take him out for a sushi dinner. So he's willing to move furniture for one.
I never truly appreciated sushi until I lived in Vancouver.
My son is 8, and his idea of a dream dinner is delivery pizza or Chick-fil-A.
Ethan is asking for Spanish tapas or crab, or he even had raw oysters. I have a video of that. That was pretty funny.
Aberrations up? I thought it was.
It is. Your eyes
Don't
do not
blink.
deceive you.
And now it's gone.
You know, I've always known that we need to kill that thing first, but I never knew why. So anyone want to enlighten me?
Yeah, we damage.
Beats you up.
Raid wide damage?
wide. Yep.
Got it. Okay. See where the skull is? Go over to him, DPS. Or it.
Remember, if you're exploding, get out of the group.
You can stop shooting the boss because he's immune.
If we don't kill these guys, we all die.
No pressure.
Sparrow's been known to exaggerate. He's not now.
I don't exaggerate. I'm a storyteller.
Ooh, gotta steal that line.
Creatively embellishes.
I like the storyteller excuse.
What? Do you say that Sparrow has a creative belly? That makes no sense.
You know, good liars have more white matter than non-liars.
So you're saying white matter is bad?
White matter or gray matter?
White matter. It
Doesn't
helps
matter.
facilitate synapses connection in the brain.
Yeah, white matter's good.
Hey, you can barrage now.
No, you can't.
Actually, you're...
Did someone
well,
say barrage?
Well, I can't, but you're actually not supposed to barrage those guys either. You're supposed to take them down one at a time.
Depends on the strat you're running, but yeah, usually not. Tends to be frowned on.
Barrage is like bacon, it's good anytime.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Iron,
not even
stop
playing
giving me
my
arcane wrath.
You're a monk. What do you know?
I know things. I know barrage things.
I've read books.
I eat bacon.
I've seen books.
Ad.
I've seen books. I love that.
No, it's okay. My best friend owned the most books.
I've seen books.
I walked past books.
Not just bragging.
I've used books before.
Like everybody says.
I've used books before, but honestly, I really recommend toilet paper over using a book.
Ew.
I use them as a doorstop.
Ethan loves books. In fact, if you ask him if he wants to go to Toys R Us or to Barnes & Noble, it's Barnes & Noble every time.
That's the same way.
So he's eating sushi on the side while reading about French Renaissance architecture?
Yeah, move away from me.
He's a very fancy kid.
No. He's going more for like the subatomic particle theories. In fact, he watched a show on it, and we thought, he's not paying attention. He doesn't understand it. It's over his head. We quizzed him on it. He understood everything.
So
when we
books,
go to Toys R Us, I want to go to Toys R Us.
So these book things, that's like what we had before ebooks, right?
Yeah.
I love my Kindle simply because I can take 300 books with me and it weighs less than 2 pounds.
Yeah, I'm deeply in love with ebook.
I love ebooks too.
There is a big thing. Books can never run out of battery, and when electricity and society is gone, you can burn them to be warm. A Kindle don't burns.
Speaking
of I
things,
still have paper
kill the Reaper,
books.
please.
If society falls apart, I'm not concerned about this.
Right.
Kill
Kill the big guy.
Kill the skull.
Who's taking the big guy?
No, in college right now, ebooks are real big, and many people use the ebooks then or on the laptops. And when the laptop runs out of battery, and I have my real book, I look at them and say, "Huh? Running out of battery? My book don't has batteries."
Yes, but that's because they're dumb and don't charge their laptop.
Yeah, I spend 5 days out of the week on the road. I have to have ebook.
Kill the ad.
And kill the ad.
And the other ad. I see that some people were on the smaller ad. This is sort of what I was referring to when I said the size of the ad is basically their priority. Should have been on the one in the middle. Just for future reference.
I just followed the bouncing skull.
Yeah, the problem is there was a skull marker by one of them and a skull on top of another. I think that was the cause of the confusion.
Kill the other ad first.
You can stun those ads.
Kill the ogre with one head.
And it's funny, at about 20%, like right now, is when we start remembering that this is a serious fight and we can wipe even an LFR. I've had groups wipe on LFR on this guy.
Oh, we've done it.
Oh yeah,
As
we've
Noob
got
Raid.
in here.
I'm trying. Trying to keep you guys up.
Move away
Catch
from
the
me.
balls. Dodge the balls.
If
Yeah,
I
dodge
keep
the
you guys
balls.
up, will you give me sushi?
Yes,
And someone lust of some sort.
if you were saving a DPS cooldown, now's a good time.
Dodge those swirlies if you can.
Yeah,
Burn
I'm
him if
like
you got
in
him.
the middle of the swirlies.
Oh, I'm
Iron, can I borrow like 3 heals real quick? I'll give them back, I promise.
No, they're all mine.
That reminds me of this joke I read once in a joke book. It's like, did you take a shower? Why? Is one missing?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Did you take a shower?
It's a dad
Did
joke.
you take, as in remove, a shower? Why is one missing?
Oh,
Or why
I didn't hear
is
the
one missing?
one.
Why is one missing? It's all in the phrasing.
Yeah, really. Tone matters.
Hey, you know what the difference between roast beef and pea soup is? Anyone can roast beef.
Oh,
Ew.
Oh, that was okay. That was a
That's
good one.
gross, Sarah.
My 8-year-old told me that one.
Tell Jay to disconnect.
we got it!
Yes.
Yes!
Woo!
Oh, thank God for purgatory.
Awesome.
Boss be dead. Because my jokes kill.
Did Sparrow die? Is he leading us from the ground again?
I'll take my sushi via mail if you don't mind.
Mailing sushi sounds kind of missing the point.
Excellent, excellent job, everyone, and I had a great time with you. Thank you so much for coming. I love each and every one of you, both individually and as a group. And, of course, we will be here again next week, same time, same channel.
Same
I
guy
got a new
time.
toy.
We hope you all again fly Sparrow Air next week, and I'm sorry.
We know you have a choice when choosing airlines. Thank you for flying Sparrow Air.
Please remember that 2 weeks out, we are doing Siege of Orgrimmar. Please reserve your tickets and, tray tables and all that good jazz.
I'll be putting a post up about the 1-year Noob Raid run. And there will be a plan in place to accommodate everyone who wants to come. So if we have lots of big groups, we can have lots of groups. If 3 people show up, then we'll still do it.
Thank you all, and I hope to see you all here next week.
You betcha, buddy.
Ditto.
It was a ton of fun. Thanks, guys.
And that is stream over.
Wizbond